welcome back everyone to our Total War Medieval Kingdoms 1280 Kingdom of England campaign. And in the last episode we managed to push against the Holy Roman Empire in the east of our territory, managed to capture both Frankfurt and Munich, and now the Holy Roman Emperor's seat has gone down to Italy, and we're probably going to look once again to our next target of expansion, which would probably be some of the provinces or kingdoms down in Italy. Although that we gotta be careful because a lot of these different city-states are allied with one another and will join each other in the course of war. Now, who are these guys? Kingdom of Bohemia. Are they part of the HRE? I'm pretty sure they should be. Duchy of Savoy, Canton of Schwyz, County of Savoy. The County of Savoy might be a valuable target of expansion since they're already at war with Toulouse. Or we can actually just sail back to the English Isles to reunite the realm under our banner, such as by conquering the Welsh kingdoms here, Ireland, and then eventually the Scots in the north, as they are, let me see, second, the Kingdom of Scotland is fairly weaker, not as much of a threat. You trade with the Swedes. I don't know why Portugal doesn't want trade. Hafsid Sultanate, County of Savoy. Alright, anyhow. We have an agreement here. Now we're going to probably... We're still raising an army just to keep these settlements under control because of our unlawful territory. Okay. Plus we're importing food. Oh no. We just defeated the Holy Roman Emperor over here alongside our Danish allies. Let's end the turn. Once again, we have the different factions within the Holy Roman Empire warring against one another. We have Genoa deciding to pitch in and help the County of Savoy against the Toulouse. We do have military access with the Canton of Schwyz. Alright, that's good. So we can technically march our armies through their lands. We need to garrison some of these settlements, however, just because of the fact that it's quite unruly. Same thing with Vienne. I can't recruit any more units. Let's see if I can raise another force under Henry at Rouen. I can't get any English foot knights. Get some of those units. I'm going to probably lose a lot of money, but we can always raise the taxes if we need to. I want to see how this war between these factions plays out. going to get some skills for our commanders here. I'm gonna end the turn. Now, we must fortify because of winter. I will start marching King John back west. These guys, I'm just going to leave in here to pacify the region for now, but I'm going to eventually march them away soon once the region's fully under my actual dominance. A foothold in Italy wouldn't hurt, but it might drag me into a huge war against the might of the HRE. We'll just end the turn because we can't really do anything due to winter. It's going to cause a lot of attrition. No war weariness, so that's good. Now John can march southward. I'm going to move down here. And it seems as if the county of Savoy is ungarrisoned. Toulouse is at war with Savoy right now. Savoy's weak.
Welcome, worthy friend. I trust you bring words that honor both Rome and ours.
Maybe make him pay a little money. Make him, excuse me, pay a little. Not gonna work. Sorry about that. Nice. I'm offering you to declare war against an enemy.
Be welcome. I listen and speak for my people. Very well. There is nothing.
Let's declare war on them now.
Besieging settlement.
Well, I can always just, well, maybe we should have waited. Yeah, that might have been a mistake on my part, because I forgot all about the mountain passes. Can't go through here. So I'm not going to be able to siege that out. but I can send reinforcements just in case. Plus I have King John coming. Alright, so my reinforcements should arrive, hopefully soon. And hopefully not so that anyone else joins in the war against us. Toulouse doesn't want to pay us to join the war, and they're wise to do so, because they probably know that we're just going to join the war anyway. Okay, we're going to have to retreat.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
And then come back to siege it soon. Kingdom of Sweden and the Teutonics are now at war. And once again, the winter has set in. It might be good to transfer some of my units to the King's army, now that I think of it.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. Ready for orders.
So now I have the majority of my units in the King's army.
Ready for orders.
My other armies remain in the north. Turin's settlement buildings are damaged though. Yeah, it's kind of a shame we have to wait for a turn due to the winter. Just end the turn. Alright, so we can siege it out finally.
We take this settlement!
We have King John here to aid the army. I'm putting most of my good units with King John. Alright, so John is also going to help siege out this little settlement.
Lay siege to the settlement!
Sending these guys to aid and this guy just to garrison. Make sure the people don't rebel. See if I leave the settlement, it's gonna... Ooh, the public order is gonna go down a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stay here for a couple more turns. 3 more turns and we should be done. I'll take Turin, maybe... Genoa is weak as well. So is Milan. So are all of these little Italian city-states. But the problem is, a lot of times they like to ally against one another, ally with one another when they go against us. Maybe we should attack the canton of Schwitz in order to consolidate our power in the region so that we can connect our borders better. Because we don't like border war, do we? No, we don't. End the turn, and we should be able to take the settlement quickly and easily. Okay, so aggressor, the County of Flanders, has declared war on the Duchy of Brabant. We shall honor our alliance with Flanders.
We believe.
Get on aggression with the Swedes. I'm not going to. I'll take the settlement. Look, it's winter again. Oh my goodness. Summons ours. Do not tell me. Yeah, it's unlawful territory. HRE. Whatever. You think I care about what the HRE wants? I wouldn't be here if I cared about the HRE. I wouldn't have conquered all this territory if I cared about the HRE. I don't care about the HRE. Dismantle all this. Plus, we're gonna have to disband this guy too. Turin has been declared unlawful. The settlements by the HR Holy Emperor. So, give care about that. Why am I running out of money now? What units can I get? So hopefully Flanders can... Maybe I can assist Flanders in this war. For now, we'll leave the settlements. Maybe assist Flanders in this little war here. I'm gonna raise the taxes for one turn. It's gonna cause a little bit of low hope order, but we can pretty much solve that. Get trade with these Italian city-states, make sure they don't try anything. Toulouse is a little bit uneasy with us now, as they're at war with the Crown of Aragon now. I don't know why. The Almohads have almost been kicked out of Spain, though. But we are the most powerful faction in the game now. In the meantime, let's check our family tree. We have... Who's our heir? Richard. Let's try to get him married off. Can I arrange a marriage with? An alliance with the current County of Toulouse. Castile. I can demand. You don't want that. I'm gonna have to pay. because my heir needs to get married. So that's not gonna work. So we're gonna have to wait another turn. So I need to get my family lineage going. You're only 17 though. I'm 59, which means that my time is coming. I can assign a governor. No, I don't think I can. Just end the turn.
We find you worthy of benefiting from our prosperity.
For now, let's get non-aggression with the Canton of Schlitz to prevent them from trying to do anything funny. A new pope has been elected, Gregorius the Ninth. Fifth Crusade defeat. Well, that wasn't much of a surprise. It's only when the player plays as the Crusaders that the Crusades can be successful. Otherwise, the Crusades would fail. Let's push this way. I just passed into Schreier, didn't I? For you that, I'm going to need to get the marriage alliance with Castile. Accept my offer. So now my son Richard finally. There we go. Now we're going to need another little. They're also at war with Brabant anyway. So, they're not gonna go war against us. These guys? I have Flanders on my side. And Lorraine. Now Milan is probably... Most of them are probably off, like, crusading. I garrison this place with a larger army. Come on. March King John back north. We'll leave Italy alone for a moment. I'm gonna put our taxes back to normal. Well, maybe one more turn wouldn't hurt. Flanders should come in and help us. Another governor. Alright, I can sign some offices. because I have not done that recently. Frost here. Just assigning like a bunch of people. It's like random positions I'm not even sure about. Oh, we can't do anything else. I don't have a gun. I can't do that right now. Oh, sorry about that. Accidentally yanked my headphone. Got tangled up, so anyhow. These people better not fail me otherwise. Anyhow, I'll be able to take Verbant, most likely. Siege it out. When one is climbing a greasy pole, there is but one rule. Hunt or be hunted. Your candidate has been blocked from office by your opponent. What will you do? Political favors. Decree. Political favors. Oh. I can't trade with Castile anymore, as they have just been locked to the land by Portugal. Their war has been going on for quite a while. Shouldn't you guys be fighting the Almohads? Or is... Oh. Because Aragorn is now at war with Toulouse. And these guys are just like sitting around for no reason. Alright, so it's gonna come to a head between these two. And then the Almohads might take advantage of that and reconquer Spain. So maybe it will be up to us in the end.
At your command. To battle!
Easy enough to win that battle. So we'll just take the settlement. And replenish our men later. So we finished off the Duchy of Brabant. And now our borders are looking just super ugly. We're gonna have to clean up some of these borders soon, as you can tell. Okay, the Genoese have returned. So has Milan. Unlock the territory again. I've never pleased this Holy Roman Emperor. Like, I'm not even joking. That guy does not like me. We're gonna probably go to war against some of these like little factions soon, in order just to clean up our borders. Let's just make sure these guys aren't like allied. Ooh, they're not. This guy's weaker though. Only strength ranking 48. So these guys might be our next target of expansion. I have to leave these guys here. Alright, no more Imperial unlawful territory anymore. We can finally get out of this zone. So here's it again. Thank goodness. Be ready to attack these guys soon. The shape loading. And we might, from what it looks like actually from the map, if we manage to get our ideal borders, what we could look like and end up looking like is the, let me see here, is the Frankish Kingdom of Charlemagne, if we, in mainland Europe, if we manage to get our ideal borders by conquering like these little factions here, and maybe like taking a bit of Italy. Now the HRE is just a complete mess now that we've joined the party. Low loyalty, huh? He's a governor. Kick him out of office. Raising taxes. Enter.
Our lords have minutes that can be
Not gonna get trade with them. It appears that they've recruited some more units. These little guys. How big are they? Is their garrison? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 30 units. But we have strength here. These guys.
We offer you honest welcome.
Now they really don't like us, but it won't matter. Still have no aggression with these guys though.
An end to talk.
Declare war on them. Oh, we could just like attack them. They're unwalled. Didn't know that.
Cower like kennelled dogs. Regroup and fall back.
Let's see here.
Wait.
take down this army.
Ready for battle.
So we're gonna siege out these guys
Besieging the settlement.
fairly easily. Take the Duchy of Lorraine into our territory. Then move against Trier and then probably Schwitz. Well, Schwitz might be a valuable ally, so we might leave him alone.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
Gonna make sure they don't cross the border again. Let's get some more units. End turn. Alright, Mr. Sicily. I don't want your trade anyway. I don't care for your trade anyway. I'm surprised that the majority of these factions have managed to survive the Mongol invasions.
Ready for battle.
Alright, take the settlement.
We hunger for battle.
And it's unlawful territory, isn't it? Yep. You think good here? The Emperor probably really does not like me. But the man's at war with like the Hungarians, so I wouldn't go to war against both the main powers of Western Europe and Eastern Europe if I were you.
My salutations and the best wishes of our king to you and yours.
Now, Trier will be a much harder faction to handle. They're heavily garrisoned. Six more turns? Are you serious? I can capture one more settlement and become the English Empire. Excuse me, but I cannot ask the Pope for money. Huh. You can do that, huh? Huh? I need to get one more settlement and I can become the English Empire. Who should we attack? Oh, it looks like Braunschweig has been recaptured by the Duchy of Saxony from the Danes. Well, let's first fix these. Oh. Yeah, we ran out of money. Probably converge all of our forces on these guys next. Trade. Oh, they don't like
Welcome, I suppose.
break that treaty with them and take them out after. And the turn. Running out of money though from all these wars. Genoa is going to trespass our lands on purpose because they don't respect us. Imperial succession, the Commune of Bologna. A new Holy Roman Emperor has taken the throne following the death of the previous sovereign. Though they are the same faction, the reigning factions are safe. For now. Ease. Pay him off. Genoa has decided to trespass and siege Toulouse. Now Genoa and Toulouse are... Toulouse is like stuck on a two-front war. Ooh. These guys do not like me. They're at war with people right now. So they can't do anything about it. These guys do not like me. They do not like me. Taking lands from the HRE. So maybe I'll just, I do need to take the settlement. If I'm to clean, if I'm to connect my borders and become the English Empire. I mean, how strong are these guys? They're 36 and I'm 1. And I have all of these guys. Dismantle this first. Go to war once again. See if this one army can stand that much of a chance. Yeah, we'll win this siege. You've gotten a little more loyal, so I'm going to hopefully trust you in Burgundy. Hopefully. Trust you. You're a little loyal. Hopefully I can trust you in Bavaria. And the turn. The Scots have decided to break their treaty. The Welsh have decided to break their treaty. Meaning that I sense a war will soon come. So which means we must finish this siege and come back to England to finish off our old rivals, and thus we've occupied. I should be able to become an English empire, right? I should. Okay, I do need to garrison these settlements though, before I do anything else. Right, I have to dismantle all of these buildings. Alright, I'm gonna have to become the empire next turn probably. Now, we have greatly expanded our dominion over Central Europe, much like the Frankish Kingdom did years ago. However, this has not come without hostilities, as the kingdoms of Italy and the HRE have now been looking against us.
Welcome, but expect scant pleasantries. I lack time to In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend.
Look, hoping to get some peace, some treaty with them. Just end the turn one more time, and then we'll call it a day. These guys do not respect my borders. Yep. Peace negotiated with the Hungarians, so maybe that means they're going to turn their attention towards us. Much your men back. Okay, now let's just build necessary buildings. Ooh, this guy got Squalor. Alright, now we can finally become the English Empire. We have 18 regions and we're not a member of the HRE. In our decision, your faction's rank has increased to Empire rank, thus denoting the status of your faction as a great power. So we get renamed as the English Empire, and now we are the most powerful kingdom all of Europe. However, we have made some enemies, as you can tell, but let's not worry about that just yet. This is where I'll end this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.